Hi, my name is Amanda Weston, and I'd first off like to thank you for having me here today. I'm going to tell you a story about my grandma. She lives in Victorville, which is a good 60 minutes from where my family and I live here in Fullerton. She had been experiencing a lot of anxiety and stress from not hearing from us as much as she had liked to, and it really started to get to her head and affected her mentally and physically. So one night my dad got a call saying that she had just suffered from an anxiety attack. Now, one of the worst parts about this is that we had no idea this was going on. And we had no idea that this was going on in her life. So, in result to all of this, she got herself a Facebook account. That is why I am here today. I would like to tell you why you should get one also. And according to Sherry Seals, with a PhD in computer science at Virginia Tech, 2010 states that whatever the situation, seniors must avoid loneliness by maintaining contact with family members in distant locations through social networks. Experiencing loneliness can lead to depression. Therefore, the internet can play a key role in helping you stay socially integrated with your friends and family. In this speech, I will inform you on the 3 ways having a Facebook account will help you stay connected to your friends and family members. First, I will explain to you why Facebook is the best way to communicate over the internet. Second, I will explain the many ways you can communicate through Facebook. And third, I will explain how you can set your profile to private so you can make sure to have a safe Facebook experience. Now I'll explain to you why Facebook is the best way to communicate on the internet. Facebook brings a sense of community, and in that is the feeling of belonging and mattering to one another and to the group. According to Ian Hewell's Cyber Psychology and Behavior 2009 states that a strong sense of community brings many positive outcomes, such as empowerment, life satisfaction, sense of well-being, and happiness. In contrast to that, a lack of sense of community brings feelings such as loneliness, alienation, depression, and even can cause suicide. Online communication is a great way to stay connected with people without actually having to have a face-to-face interaction. And what's great about it is that Facebook is free, and this can potentially help you save money on gas money, phone bills, and even buying postage to mail letters. And yes, talking on the phone and seeing your family in person are all great things, but we all know how expensive gas prices are, along with many other things, and this is just that next step to really helping you just stay connected to your loved ones. Facebook is really easy to set up. You just need your name, your gender, your date of birth, and an email address. For those of you who do not have an email address, all you have to do, it's really simple to setting up a Facebook. You just type in those pieces of information and your account will be set. There are many ways to communicate, such as chatting, there's commenting, there's statuses, which I'll explain in a little bit. Now that I explained why Facebook is the best communication site on the internet, I will now explain the many ways you can communicate through it. According to Dr. Ginori, Interpersonal and Behavior 2012 states that the popularity of social networking has increased in the recent years, and Facebook is one of the leading social network sites on the internet, providing an online medium for communication with friends, relatives, and family members. Facebook was founded in 2004 and allows users to create a profile with their information about their education, career, interests, and lets them upload pictures. As I mentioned earlier, there are many ways you can communicate on Facebook, and I will break those ways down now. Commenting would be if your grandson, for example, posts a picture of his girlfriend, let's say at the Yosemite. You could then say how happy you are that they're there, how cute they look together. Commenting on someone's profile would be if you were to click on your granddaughter's profile, you could ask her how she's doing, or you can say that you missed her, and there could be a conversation from there. There is inboxing, which is more private, like a written or typed letter or an email, and it's one-on-one. There's also instant messaging, which is very quick, and that's also private, but it's just with whoever is online. There's statusing, which you could write a feeling or a quote, or say what restaurant you're at, and other people are doing this too. So it all goes together in a Facebook news stream, which allows people to then go back and forth and really keep up to date with what's going on in one another's lives. And to really keep up to date. And finally, you can do face-to-face by video chatting if you have a computer or camera on your computer or phone. This is also just a great way to stay communicating. Now that I explained the many ways you can communicate on Facebook, I will now explain to you how you can set your profile settings to private to ensure that you have a safe Facebook experience. According to Colin J. Carlton, one must consider setting all of their settings to friends only. This ensures that those who set their settings. This ensures that those who do that will only allow those who are accepted as friends to view their Facebook contact information. And the two most important ways to ensure success on Facebook is using it to connect with people and making sure your settings are set to private. The way you can do this is if you go up, you want to make sure you click on privacy settings, and then on the next slide you will see that you have three options, and you want to make sure to click friends. That will ensure that your Facebook is profile and now set to private. Now that I informed you on how you can set your profile to private to make sure it is safe, I would finally just like to wrap up by saying that communicating is a huge way in how we communicate, it's a huge part in our society today. And without it, we would not have the chance to really know what's going on in the lives of those we care about. In this speech, I informed you on 3 ways having a Facebook account will help you stay connected to your loved ones. I informed you on why Facebook is the best, and I informed you on the many ways you can communicate through it, and I informed you on how you can make sure to have a safe Facebook experience. Finally, I suggest you get a Facebook like my grandma did. That way, you can now stay connected to your loved ones more often, like my grandma is now able to do. Thank you.